Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived an elderly woman with silver hair and a face lined with gentle wrinkles. Despite her age, her eyes sparkled with warmth and kindness. The villagers adored her because she always carried a cheerful spirit even when life was difficult. She lived alone in a small house beneath a sprawling banyan tree. Her husband had passed away many years ago, and she had no children, yet she never once complained. She would often sit under the shade of the tree, greeting passers-by, offering kind words, and wearing her ever-present smile. Life in the village was not easy. Some people were farmers, others carpenters, and a few worked in the bustling marketplace. Droughts would sometimes parch the fields, and illnesses would keep people from working. Worries weighed heavily on many hearts, and sadness often lingered. One day, a young woman named Jessica approached the old lady, tears streaming down her face. She was full of worry. "I don't know what to do. My husband has gone to the city seeking work, but he hasn't sent any money. My children are hungry, and I am frightened." The elderly woman looked at her kindly and said, "Sit with me, my child. Tell me, what do you think will happen?" Jessica wiped her tears and confessed, I don't know. I fear bad things. What if he can't find work? What if he forgets us?" The old woman shook her head gently. "When we dwell on the worst, we only feel worse. But when we choose to focus on the good, it lifts our hearts, and sometimes good things follow." Jessica hesitated, then asked softly, "Can thinking differently really change my life?" The old woman nodded gently. "Yes, every morning tell yourself, today will be a good day. I have the strength to care for my children and to wait for my husband with hope. If you dwell only on fear and worry, your heart will feel heavy and powerless." Jessica took a deep breath. "I understand. I will try to think good thoughts from now on." "Good," said the old lady. "That is the first step, my child." Jessica left with a lighter heart. Each day she remembered the woman's words. She arose with determination, repeating to herself, "Today will be a good day." She worked hard, tended to her children, and prayed for her husband's safe return. Weeks later, a letter arrived from her husband. He had found employment in the city and was sending money home. Overjoyed, she ran straight to the old lady to share the news. The woman smiled, nodding knowingly. "You see, my dear, when we think positively, we invite good things into our lives. Challenges will always come, but hope allows us to overcome them." Word of the old woman's wisdom spread throughout the village. People from near and far came to her with their troubles. To each, she offered the same advice: think good thoughts and good will follow. The villagers loved her even more, for her words had transformed their lives. She had taught them a simple but powerful truth: the mind shapes our world, and positivity has the power to change everything. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Every story we share carries a lesson, a spark of hope, strength, or warning. If this story touched you, inspired you, or made you think, show some love. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Remember, your past does not define your future. Your strength, courage, and choices do. Stay strong, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next story. Tell me in the comments which part of this story hit you the hardest.